District. Why is it historic? Well, little did I know just how historic it was. Again, living in the community for, 25 plus years as a little girl growing up, wanted to actually live in this community, and voila, here I am. So
I want to speak to you about Scipio Africanus Jones. I want to get that name together really good. Most of the time we say S.A. Jones or Scipio Jones. Scipio Africanus Jones. What Scipio Africanus Jones was able to do was to take the understanding of grandfather laws, grandfather statutory rules. He was able to take that and apply it to the 14th Amendment so that it could actually be used to defend the brothers and sisters who were affected during the Elaine massacre.
You're about forward movement, right? This project should be about forward movement. His legacy is about forward movement.
We are honored to be here. Again, my name is Lisa Hicks Gilbert, and I'm the founder of the Descendants of the Elaine Massacre of 1919.
It's important that we remember this, because if we don't remember it, then we'll see it happen again and again and again.
So what the significance of Scipio Jones and his representation of the 12 men accused and convicted during the Elaine massacre is that he literally paved the way on how due process rights are now challenged and protected in this country.
It's through the leadership of Nick Bolter, director of the Central Arkansas Library System, and Garbo Kern, that this project came about. There will be an unveiling on Thursday, the 24th, at 10 o'clock at the Main Street Post Office. It will be officiated by Marcus Hill, who was instrumental in allowing the post office to actually have a piece of artwork on its flag.
Mr. Hampton, it's your time to shine.
Okay. How's everybody doing?
My job was to, the first step was to present a sketch to the governor of Hill, and from that point, accept it. And from that point, John Hill and his team, they collected the French Hill history, and they all proposed to get a bill that was eventually pushed to the House, passed through the House, and that eventually passed through the Senate, and December 2nd, 2020, enacted President Trump had signed it into official U.S. law. So that bill is, you can look this up, you can actually go to my website, at alltheinformation.com, but it is U.S. Bill H.R. 317, Public Law 116-198. And that, so I'm trying to go over that, that has my name written into U.S. law, and being the acting party to execute. This date, so again, today is February 19th. Today is February 19th. That was the date, 1923, when the U.S. War 6-2 United States. So that was a huge part. And my part is, I was supposed to, my job was to create a depiction, an old painting. So it's a life-size portrait of Scipio Africanus Jones, 7.5 feet by 6.5 feet.
So here we have, try to pan around so that one can see. That was, I believe that was, the name was changed in 2007 to Scipio A. Jones Station. Okay. And so this was, I remember that day, it was in 2017, Garbo was like, let's take a little trip down to the post office. So we went down there, and my thing is I like to document. Another thing I want to mention, which I just happen to be an artist, I just happen to dance. But that's the surface. But I think within each of us, we are documenting our past. So I see myself as a documentarian. So I was documenting the walls. I was trying to plan ahead what was going to happen, or trying to get an idea. And obviously, everyone can see that is Scipio Africanus Jones. And this is probably the best picture that we have and documentation that we know of. Here are 6 of the Independence. And through here. And here are 12. Okay? And so this is actually the quick mock-up sketch that I did to try and get an idea. My idea was to create a moment of February 19th, the 6-2 decision, create a moment. It's a depiction. So it's a depiction of Scipio walking out of a courthouse, and the 6-2 decision was recently completed. So keep in mind, I actually, last year when I went down to Atlanta, Arkansas, to sort of see the ground, see the place, there was a memorial in front of right across from the courthouse. And just so happens, the sculptor of that memorial, him and his wife and his parents were actually coming back from lunch. And so his father had given me a little bit of history. It's like, you know that Scipio was never allowed to enter the courthouse. And I think I was like, wow. I did not know that. So he was not even allowed to enter. He had to sort of interact from another location. So, but my idea was to create a fiction. Now I'll just quickly show you this. This is actually a life-size portrait of yours truly. This is 7.5 feet by 5.5 feet. So this is the approach that I had to take to get to the Scipio piece. So just in scale size, this is actually hanging at the Saracen Casino, the Red Bull Steakhouse. I'm just showing this to give you a scale of size, 7.5 feet by 5.5. So when you see it in person after next Thursday after 11, it'll all come together. So, yeah, so these are just like little sketch ideas I went through to, put together the process. There's Scipio, and here's just a quick little sketch. This is not the finished piece, there are things that were changed. And then here it is more so scale to size. So this piece will be hanging it next week, and it will be unveiled next Thursday. And I know it is freely, just due to protocols and everything, it is safely available to view after 11 a.m. next Thursday. And this is it's set for a permanent display. Permanent. Within your pleasure, within your schedules, you're free to, you can even drive by and see it from the street. You can walk in, you can come to the parking lot, but it'll be hanging, it'll be protected by barriers, hopefully protected forever. And once again, permanent display meaning that unless there's a restructuring of the building, it's going to stay up there. So this was, my way that I hope that I was able to contribute to his legacy and to everyone part of this community. So I hope you can come out after next Thursday, and feel free to research the law. It's all in there, and thank all of you.